Ms. Soto, 81 Center Street. Riverview, huh? I apologize for the last time I was here, I was a bit excited, upset. Regarding Nancy Martin, her license being up to date, I'd like to know as of when, because the papers that were opened, what was received was expired in 2009.
I'm not sure whether it was your Oprah request, I don't know what his name was, but after the meeting when that was raised, we checked, and what apparently was produced was the license or certification that accompanied the job application here to Perth Amboy. And I asked the business office to check, and they immediately produced 2 successive licenses through 2014, and they were produced to whomever the requester was. I don't know.
What was received was 2009, but I will Oprah that again.
You don't have to Oprah it. If it was your Oprah, I saw the email producing it. Or were you the producer?
No, I was not.
Okay, whoever the requester was, they were produced to the requester.
Okay, but what was received was 2009. It was not up to date. It was not accurate.
That was supplemented after you raised at a council meeting several weeks ago that issue, which came as a surprise. So immediately the next morning we checked, and on file in the business office are the 2 successive ones, including one that's active right now, and that was supplemented to the requester.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now, my question is, isn't an employee, a public employee, as such as Nancy Martin, supposed to be in good standard, good moral standard? Does anyone know, did anyone Google what's going on? Where she now, with the SPCA, she refuses to give 1 red cent. She'd rather the animals starve. Have you guys, I mean, are you following it? I have plenty of supporters from the group, which all started this because one animal, this was started by, I'm not going to mention names because that person is not present here. But is this what represents us? I mean, I'm going to use the word hoodlum, because that's what she is. She's a gangster. Tell me, how is it possible that she works, as a taxpayer, and paying for her salary? I mean, hey, what's going to happen when she gets charged? And as proven, she's out? Or are we going to keep her? Anyone can answer that?
I mean, all I can, and again, I might be wrong, so, you know, you're the attorney here. But she's hired for a position, and if she's performing that position, and as far as I'm concerned, or that I know of, she's produced that job and she's produced it well. Right after the meeting, the following day, I actually came also to make sure that that license was available, and it was. But I know that a lot of her issues, or all her issues, may be in Helmetta. Helmetta, okay, wherever.
It's health. It's obviously, it's really is health.
Listen, I'm a pet lover too, and after the meeting, we can talk about my issue to tell you how deep I go.
Should her character be in good standing, in good moral standing, which is not? I mean, how far is this going to go where Perth Amboy is being dragged into it? Because of what went down before.
But it's not Perth Amboy, ma'am. It's
I understand.
her that you're.
But my question is, what?
Keep it down, please.
Is the city, because she's going to be found guilty. I guarantee you that. And I'm honest to God, if this city does not get rid of her once she's convicted of felony, then it's going to be held, because the taxpayer should not be paying for hoodlums to work. Thank you. Merry Christmas, and do the right thing, and don't let anyone intimidate you. Because if she was here, she probably's not here because she knows she can't stand it, and she has my address because what her techniques are in Helmetta, because I attend to the council meetings. She has someone in disguise writing down license plates and giving her the information. And I have proof back here, because that's what she does. She's a sneak, she's a liar, she And Perth Amboy is gonna be in serious trouble when they do audit her.